speech on the bottlenose dolphins in the slaughter in Tahiti, Japan. Now it's done for that. Okay, good. The common bottlenose dolphin is the most familiar of the family of dolphins. This is due to the exposure it receives through captive dolphin programs, television, and movies. The largest of the beaked dolphins, it inhabits temperature and tropical oceans throughout the world. Bottlenose dolphins grow to between 2 and 4 meters long, that weigh between 200 and 300 kilograms, and are gray in color. It has a short and well-defined snout that looks like an old-fashioned gin bottle, which is the source of its name. The dolphins live in groups typically numbered around 15 to 20 dolphins called pods. Its diet consists mainly of a wide variety of fish, including eels, squid, and shrimp. Searching for prey primarily using echolocation, which is similar to sonar, they often work as a team to harvest schools of fish. They are social animals using sound for communication that includes squeaks and whistles emitted through the blowhole and sounds emitted through body language, such as leaping from the water and slapping their tails in the water. In the quiet harbor town of Tahiti, Japan, an unpublicized annual event gets underway. Between early September and March each year, when the dolphins are migrating through Japanese warm waters, the fishermen and local communities engage in a tradition that goes back centuries, the mass slaughters of up to 20,000 small whales and dolphins. The majority of the world is unaware of this happening. The cove that the dolphins are trapped in is blocked off from the public access. Press and cameras are not allowed inside the local media, and the local news stations do not cover the event. During the hunting seasons, pods of small whales and dolphins are herded into the tiny cove by fishermen in small boats who bang on their boats with long rods. Dolphins are so affected by the loud noises that they swim away from the loud noises and go directly where the fishermen want them to go. The cove is so hidden that the only way protesters were able to see what was going on was by filming with specialized camouflage, high-definition cameras that were designed to look like rocks. The cameras were so well hidden that the crew who set them had a hard time finding them again. When in the cove, the dolphins, including pregnant mothers and babies, are murdered, brutally slain by driving a pin into their necks, by slashing their throats with knives, or by spearing them with long harpoons from their boats. More than 20,000 of these intelligent and social animals are being slaughtered each year, turning the whole Bay of Tahiti blood red. But they don't kill all of them. Before the massacre takes place, representatives from zoos, aquariums, and theme parks, including SeaWorld, come in and have a look at the dolphins. Here, they are looking for the best-looking dolphins with the nicest skin, the nicest teeth, the best smile. They're looking for Flipper. The representatives pay upwards of $100,000 US. The few that are saved will be kept alive and be sold into captivity in the whale and dolphin industry, where they may suffer for years. The average lifespan of a dolphin in the wild is 45 years, yet half of all captured dolphins die within their first 2 years of captivity. Their survivors last an average of only 5 years in captivity. Every 7 years, half of all dolphins in captivity die from capture shock, pneumonia, intestinal disease, ulcers, chlorine poisoning, and other stress-related illnesses. To the captive dolphin industry, these facts are accepted as routine operating expenses. Many marine parks subject their mammals to hunger, so they will perform for food. Jumping through hoops, tail walking, and playing ball are all trained behaviors that do not occur in the wild. In many tanks, the water is full of chemicals as well as bacteria, causing many health problems in dolphins, including blindness. Dolphinariums claim that their mission is to protect dolphins in the wild through research and public education. Those are nice words, but facts speak louder. If dolphins are so happy in captivity, why do they die so fast? Why the secrecy about their mortality rates? There would be fewer spectators if people knew how much animals were dying to amuse them. Perhaps if the death records were displayed at the entrance, no one would ever buy tickets. The Tahiti whale and dolphin hunts continue because the fishermen receive immense profits. Whales and dolphins slaughtered for meat may reach as much as $9,000 US each at market. Because they brutally murder so many of them, they have a lot of excess meat. Due to interaction with marine pollution, whale and dolphin meat contains high levels of mercury and toxins. This possesses a real threat that the health, safety of those who consume the meat. The Japanese don't like to really think much about the harm that is happening in their own town when they are profiting so much from this. They basically turn a blind eye. To make more of a profit with all the slaughtered meat, the Tahitian people sell the cheaper dolphin meat and lace it throughout the whale meat, which is more expensive and less toxicity. During a test conducted in Tahiti in 2008 by BlueVoice.org, a severe Japanese scientist and several Japanese scientists, meat of bottlenose dolphins revealed mercury at 7.20 ppm, which is parts per million. That's 18 times higher than the maximum level permitted under their own Japanese health standards. The Japanese Division of Health recommends a maximum of no more than 0.4 ppm, whereas the United States only advises 0.1 ppm. Side effects of mercury poisoning include memory loss, hair loss, fatigue, depression, difficulty concentrating, tremors, headaches, and can lead to heart disease as compromised immune systems. It could destroy the nervous system and cause cancer. As news of the contaminant spreads, Tahiti fishermen sought ways to promote their products, so in an effort to expand their demand. The fishermen who slaughtered the dolphins donated their dolphin meat to the local schools in Tahiti, the same dolphin meat that was comparable to toxic waste. The Japanese feel that the protesters are trying to intrude on their livelihood. The Japanese claim that they have been doing this for centuries, but the main reason is clear as to why they do it. It's for the money. The only way to stop this horrific act is by educating people. How is it possible for these acts to continue to take place? The answer is not simple, yet it is fair to say that in a large part the problem persists due to lack of education and a lack of knowledge about what has taken place in Japan. Basically, the Japanese government does not want the international community to become aware of the annual slaughter. It is up to everyone, especially travelers visiting Japan, to spread the word. If you aren't an activist, you're an inactivist. That's my educational speech.
Yay.
Now here's Carrie for the critiquing session. If you guys have any questions or anything. Also, I gave you guys images. If you look through, the second image is them slaughtering the dolphins, and the third image is more of them slaughtering the dolphins. Sorry, man, I couldn't read.
Read it.
Okay. What did the speaker do well?
Well, you had your speech memorized very nicely, and you didn't have to refer to your notes very often.
Thank you.
And you have a nice smile.
Thank you.
And what does the speaker need to improve?
Not to go so fast. You're a little nervous, I understand that.
Thank
But that's about it. I mean, otherwise I understood everything.
Thanks. Did you guys learn from it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big mercury rate, man. 17.
Any questions?
So you were saying that after they feed the mercury to the local
Kids?
to the local kids, so the kids are actually getting the poison.
Yep.
That's why Japanese people are so sharp.
Thank you,
Very
guys.
good.
Thank you.
Very good.
There you go.
Thank you.